komise Evropského parlamentu v České republice, tak já si nepustím několik organizačních poznámek. Pokud chcete překlad, protože část vlastně dnešní diskuze bude probíhat v anglickém jazyce, tak tady jsou tady nějaké překladatelské sady, nějaké ty věci, které si můžete nasadit na hlavu. Pokud nechcete, tak samozřejmě nemusíte. Překlad by měl probíhat na kanále 1, ale jak tak vidím, tak opravdu snad nikdo v sále nemá sluchátka na hlavě, tak to je úplně krásné. Určitě už jste dostali hlasovací zařízení, pokud tomu tak není, tak prosím se mě nějak přihlašte, až to napravíme. Součástí té debaty dnes bude taková anketa, ve které je 5 otázek týkajících se dnešního tématu a pomocí těch hlasovacích zařízení budete moci anonymně, samozřejmě anonymně vyjádřit své názory právě na toto témata a pak si k němu případně něco řekneme, protože to takový docela hezký vstup do diskuze. Ta dnešní debata bude tedy probíhat tak, že nejdříve dostanou slovo naši panelisté, poté proběhne ta anketa a pak dostanete slovo vy, abyste se zeptali na to, co vás zajímá. A myslím, že jsem skončil právě včas, protože nebude to už tak jsem skončil úplně přesně včas, protože úvodní slovo už nebude a vrhneme se rovnou do dnešní diskuze. Dovolte mi, abych nejdříve přivítal samozřejmě účastníky tohoto panelu. Začnu Evropskou komisí. Roberta Grapiolo, vedoucí sektoru sledování práva Evropské unie a státní pomoci z Evropské unie. Dobrý den. Vedení je předseda zvláštního výboru pro finanční trestné činy, vyhýbání se daňovým povinnostem a daňové úniky Evropského parlamentu Petr Ježek. Dobrý den. A vedle něj je ekonom, analytik, manažer pro daně ze Svazu průmyslu a dopravy České republiky Vladimír Štípek. Dobrý den. Tak, měl tady být původně zástupce ministerstva financí, ale ten se bohužel na poslední chvíli omluvil, takže budeme se muset ujít bez něj, ale myslím si, že i tak to bude debata nadměrně zajímavá. Já bych na začátek předal slovo Robertě Grapiolo, aby v několika minutách vlastně shrnula postoj Evropské komise právě ke zdanění digitálních firem.
Good afternoon. Apologize for my late arrival. I'm very happy to be here, and I wish congratulate the organizer to have very timely organized such debate in such a very hot topic. And I'm very glad to be here with this outstanding guest. So the challenge for me is very important today because you will have to vote. So it's very important that we clarify and we understand what we are talking about. As you said, I'm representing the European Commission, and especially the services of DG Taxud, which under the responsibilities of Commissioner Moscovici have designed the package, the measures that are actually are currently discussed before the Council. And we talk about a digital package and not a special tax on digital company. The design of the measure are very wide and much more than a special tax on some company as Google, Facebook. But what is the package is? So the package is includes two solutions. One is what we call a global, comprehensive, long-term solution, and that solution is, I tell you immediately, is the preferred one, is the preferred option, and include a proposal of a directive, which is legal legislative measure, which aim at adapting the existing international tax rule to the digital economy. What we are proposing is to modernize, to adapt the legal framework to the modern economy, to the digitalization which is growing very fast. Today, the rules are very much based on the physical presence, while digital company, but the digitalization in general is based on virtual presence. So this solution is just an adaptation of the international tax rules to this new business model, to the new feature of the economy. And together with the directive proposal, we have proposed a recommendation to member states to adapt the conventional network with the third countries, simply because the directive is a legal instrument which only applies to member states. But of course, to have this global and wide solution, we need also to adapt the existing rules towards third countries. The second element of this package is what we call the interim solution, the short-term solution and targeted solution. The form is also a proposal for a directive, and this concerns a special tax on transaction, gross turnover tax on gross revenue, on some specific activities which are characterized by the dominant user value. Means these activities are those that it's more evident the component that is specific to the digital services to have a contribution of users in creative value. So, if I can go further a little bit with the first statements, and then maybe we can, I can leave the floor and or pass one by one the questions, because we have proposed some questions. I would highlight something, few points. First, what we call the digital package is a part of a wider initiative of the Commission, to which President Juncker has been committed since the beginning of his mandate, and that is to have a fair taxation in the Europe. What does mean fair taxation? Fair taxation is linked to have a level playing field for all businesses, is linked to have a competitive economy in Europe, so economy that supporting growth, supporting research and development, and of course is linked to have a sustainable tax revenue, because the current situation is that companies which use digital models, business model, and are paying less or much less taxes than traditional economy. So we have a gap today between those using digital means that the Commission itself very much promote and sustain. It's not that the point, but certainly the fact that the value is created where users are located and not where a company is sit, create a mismatch between the existing tax rule and the value, the creation of value, that is the principle of the current international tax rule. So, first of all, that we should look at the digital package in a wider perspective, and I tell you that is very clear in the communication that we have delivered, the Commission has delivered last year. The the digital package will be a very big step forward to achieving this fair taxation in Europe. The second, again, there is a consensus. It is evident that this current situation is not sustainable. It's not sustainable for business, because traditional business are competing with those that use most digital instrument, and they are in a disadvantageous situation. They pay much more taxes than those that are using digital. And we are also in a situation where the need to act has become much more urgent than before. And that's because we have a very important value to protect, is the internal market. Internal market is unique in Europe. I don't want to spend too much time in explaining what is the internal market, but it is the possibility to have activities everywhere in Europe, and to be competitive in the Europe. And now, if the Commission, the Union, would not have been hacked, Member States have started, and even some implemented already, individual measures. So the result would have been that any business would have been faced to 28 or multiple national initiative, with clearly a fragmentation of this internal market, the values of the single market. And so the situation would have been much worse than to have a harmonized and clearly legal set of rules for all member states. Then the third point that I will maybe repeat again later on is the fact that most people focus on what we call DST, so the digital